All right, we are back for game 2 up in beautiful Worcester.
We got proof of life of the officials, so that's good. We are officially starting early.
Yeah, I thought they were going to come out at 11:50 and then do our 3 minutes, but apparently we're game time at 11:50.
Why not?
And sparse crowd here on both sides.
Hopefully everybody got the memo. Shaker traveled with quite a large party there. I bet they had 20 or 30 people. Caps probably had matching. 20 or 30 people
close.
made the, would you call this a road trip?
I guess. It's
Yeah.
home game, road trip.
The Caps, what'd they win?
5-3.
3?
Yeah, good win. We'll have Luka Fink between the pipes here for game 2, as planned. I gotta check something. I don't know if Heath officially signed up to do the scoreboard. That would be a problem.
Somebody started it.
Probably Avery. I don't want her having to do both. It's tricky. Yeah, we do not have a scoreboard yet.
Maybe Mr. Dietzen will do double duty there for us.
I think Heath was planning on it, but I don't know where he went.
You want me to go?
I'm up.
Oh, somebody's over there. No? Got Avery working the 1s and 2s. I'm sure she's going to do a fantastic job.
Is that Heath over there with the backwards hat?
I don't think so. I think that looks like a rink jacket.
Well, we're about to find out what's going to happen.
Avery is texting. Yeah.
Now she's taking a phone call, running the scoreboard, running the score sheet.
She got it. 14 minutes.
She's been a staple over there, so I think she's just really picked up on it. And being a teenager, it's like running an iPad, basically. It's just when you've got to input a penalty into the score sheet and into the board, it's going to get a little frantic there for her.
Nah,
at least
Dietzen will help her. If she even needs it. All right, so as we said, Caps came out. Strong performance there. Had another Capitals team played right behind them, battled to a 1-1 tie with Finley.
2012 select. I did hear they were going to my favorite place for lunch. Overheard.
Awesome.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We haven't taken a Buffalo Wild Wings trip yet this year.
I know. Rick just hates it so much. I feel so bad suggesting it, but he has one bad experience with a bad check, and he'll never live it down. That was like 2 years ago in Lexington or Louisville.
We do need to do a schedule update for everybody, so they
Yes, we do have road trip next weekend on Saturday up to Cleveland to play Team Ohio.
Yes.
Be our 3rd and 4th games against them. I think we prevailed both in the first set, I think, at home.
I don't think we played Team Ohio yet.
We have. No? All right. Well, never mind. I know nothing.
We'll see. Maybe we have. Maybe I'm wrong. Letestu, Huber, Bristol, Racer, and Wallace out there. Racer's going to send it forward off the stick of a Shaker height Red Rider, pressured by Letestu and Huber. Bristol now has it. Nice play there in the neutral zone. Bristol tries to get it on his forehand. Drops it for Huber. Still battling. Bristol now exchanges it with Wallace, who kicks it forward. Puck is not going to exit. Nice play there by Caleb. Now it's on the stick of Ruben Wallace. Skating backward into his own end briefly. No ice. Ooh. Gift here early afternoon here. Puck sent now the length, almost the length. Wallace cuts that off the neutral zone and gets shoved in the back for his efforts. Tripped as well. No call. Will continue to play. Ooh. Boomer there coming across. Racer now with speed. Oh, gosh. Racer just
Yeah,
got
they're
it.
calling that, though.
Yeah.
I think they went too.
Yeah, they got it.
Racer got the penalty, still decides to make sure the other player
Yeah.
knew about it.
Boomer kind of went up and over him. Oof, all right. Not a super physical game in the first game. We'll see what happens here. I would imagine physicality will ramp.
Avery do not have a penalty on the board.
Yeah.
As expected, I thought.
There's Kirtland. Shot,
It
saved.
was 13:07. Avery Krulak.
Yeah, working on it. We're working on it. Sunkel, McDonough, and Blamble, Kirtland, and Dietzen. Yeah, now, oh, hold on. Blow the whistle, yeah.
Yeah, it should be 120 now. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a technique. It works. All right, so 125 remaining in the minor penalty. Puck one back to Dietzen. Dietzen over to Kirtland. Kirtland sends it through the legs of a Red Raider who ships it down the ice. We're going to have icing assessed. Go all the way back down. Sunkel, McDonough, Blamble, Kirtland, and Dietzen. Puck won by the Red Raiders, kept in by Dietzen. Dietzen, shot on goal. Ooh, rebound opportunity there. Kicked away by a Red Raider defenseman. Red Raiders now skating it out of the zone, into the neutral zone, skate into each other. Have the red line here. Sticked away by Kirtland, but Red Raiders are going to enter the zone. Blamble providing pressure. McDonough cuts it off, and he's through the neutral zone. Going to try and get a shot off right, face-off circle, shot low, stick save away. Mass now skating on. Sunkel playing behind the net. Pass up to Kirtland. Kirtland skates the high slot, drops it now for Dietzen. Kicks it on his stick to keep it in. Now he's going to backhand it low. Mass is going to go to work behind the net, supported by Sunkel. Sunkel is now battling, maintains, going to backhand back to Mast. Mast tried to send it up to Sunkel, but he lost his footing there. Dietzen activating from the left point. Absorbs a check in the left face-off circle. Red Raiders now have it. They're going to send it down the length. That'll be icing if it makes it, and it will. 11 seconds remaining in the minor penalty. Huberly will jump the boards. Mast is going to stay. Wallace and Booms out on defense. 11:43 remaining in the first period. Mason Lai into the face-off circle. Tries to win that back. He does to Boomer. Boomer skating. He's going to get a shot here. Boomer, oh, just rolled off his stick. Couldn't get anything on it. Now right face-off circle. Driving again. Backhands it behind the net. And try and get it to Mass. Now up to Wallace. Wallace skating in. Ooh, low shot deflected. Boomer shovels it through. Save again by the goalie. Mass now has it. Checked off the puck. Boomer still behind the net. Oh, centering pass cut off by the Red Raiders. Red Raiders not going to skate it out. Back to 5-on-5. Wallace and Booms on defense. Joined by Lai on the back check. Saved by Luca Fink.
We have proof of life of Heath
There he
picking
is.
up.
What's Heath get paid to do that?
About a beer a week over at Wings and Rings during practice.
I was going to say not enough, but that might be enough. Face off one now. Hayden Mass skating with it out of the zone. He's got Huber. He's going to flip it to Huber. Boomer's in a foot race here. He's going to win the foot race, but couldn't quite gather the puck. Kind of backhanded to himself. Lost his footing there. Lai supporting. Boomer still has it. Trying to get checked off the puck. Good strong pass up to Mitch Booms, who couldn't keep it in the zone. Booms over to Wallace. Wallace to Lai. Lai circling here. Plays it to the wall to Booms. Mitch Booms has the puck taken away. Wallace now alertly covering up for Booms. Booms sends it towards the half wall. Over the stick of Hayden Mast. Sticked out of by Bristol, and now Lai has it with a little bit of speed through the neutral zone. Backhands it to himself, taken away by the Red Raiders. 10:18 remaining in the first period. Battling, battling. Puck's going to exit, and Racer, oh, lucky bounce of the puck there. Oh, good play by Racer. Racer has the blue line. He's going to try and get a shot off. He will. Save by the goalie. So new goalie here in game 2.
And you said based on headgear decoration?
I mean, I hate to, you never know, but we've got semblance of a wrap on the goalie mask, so maybe not his first time in goal. Puck one out of the zone by the Red Raiders, and they're going to go and they're going to fly. Kirtland alertly covering up for Racer, sticked away. Now Kirtland has it with a lot of room, and he's got McDonough on his wing. He's going to go ahead and skate it all the way up. He's going to get through a couple Red Raiders. Puck's going to find its way in the right face-off circle corner. Kirtland still has it. He's low in the zone, trying to get a shot. There's McDonough, backhanded save. High off the glass. That'll be icing if it makes it, and I think it will.
No
oh,
ice.
wow. Weird. What? Okay, that's all right.
That's pretty close.
Racer couldn't get a handle on it there in the goal line.
Stepped on the puck.
Yeah, Bristol. Puck sliding under his skates. Backhand into the zone by McDonough. Letestu and Bristol on the forecheck. Red Raiders reversing behind their own net. Puck is going to exit to the high slot. Oh, Racer just overskated it. Kirtland now and Racer converging on the puck. Puck sent into the zone by the Red Raiders. Kirtland now battling. Got a lot of room in front of him. Red Raiders on a change, but good pressure there by the Red Raiders. Letestu there pushes it out into the neutral zone. Blocked by McDonough there on the entry, so he's battling one-on-one. Red Raiders now regrouping in their own end. Puck is going to be picked off by Ethan Blamble. Blamble's going to try and send it in. Deflected in the neutral zone there. Red Raiders gathering it up. Sunkel pressuring. Good stick by Hayden Sunkel. He's going to reverse that and send it back down below. Boomer's going to go to work here below the goal line. He's checking for options. And try and get it up to Wallace. Wallace stepping up from the blue line there. Here's a good opportunity for a goal here. Sunkel, oh, off the pads. Wallace is going to get another shot here. Oh, slap pass over to Boomer. Sunkel now backs to Dietzen. Dietzen back to Sunkel. Puck is going to exit. It's going to be offside. Good opportunity there.
Yep.
They're doing a lot of the right things, Nick.
Yeah, Wallace trying to ride that somewhat rare defensive hat trick in game 1. It's not all that rare at this age, but
Yeah.
I don't know why, but Chris is giving me a bunch of smiles.
Huh. You had a great game.
Down here.
Oh, that.
Coach Fink is looking up at us and laughing and telling Rick something. So they like what they see back here.
Yeah. All right, Huber battling behind the net. Trying to get his stick on it. Reverses it back. Sunkel going to jump up in support. Sunkel now has it. Taken away from him, but Dietzen backing him up. That's Sunkel. Sent into the corner. Boomer trying to cut that off, and he does. Now forcing the Red Raiders behind their own net. Boomer picks it off the goal line. Sends it over to Blamble, who's in front. Sunkel now working hard. Red Raiders trying to exit. Wallace not going to be able to keep that all the way in. Good play at the blue line. Going to go again. We need somebody to cover up for him. Mass is going to pick up defensive responsibilities for Wallace. Now he's going to skate to the high slot, flip it over to Dietzen. Dietzen's going to send it down to Sunkel. Wallace back up. Left point. Mast has it circling behind the net. He has it taken away by the Red Raiders, who are going to try and clear it all the way up to Dasher. Wallace keeps it in. Now Sunkel plays it behind the net. Good zone time here for the Capitals. Just haven't had a shot on goal yet. Mast battling, but now taken away by the Red Raiders. Red Raiders coming through with space and time. Ooh, good pass back over. Here's going to be a shot on goal, saved by Luca Fink. Good save by Luca.
Yeah, some good offensive pressure up front here. First half of the first period.
Yep, just got to get one to go in. So this will be Lai, McDonough, and Mast out there. Booms and Kirtland on defense. Mixed lines pretty much all day today.
Makes your job easy.
Yeah. Puck up to the left point there. Bouncing puck toward Luca Fink. Red Raiders just testing the durability of Luca's glove. We'll watch that as that develops. The boys, I'm sure, will love that. Lai tied up on the face-off. Mass skating through, dislodged the puck briefly. Boom's now battling below the zone. Lai joins him. Oh, good pass by the Red Raiders. They have him in the right face-off circle. Low shot saved by Luca. Another save by Luca. There we go. Hayden Mast. I thought that would happen. Mast testing the durability of some equipment on the Red Raiders team. All right, 6:14 in the first period. Mast again pressuring the puck. He's got it at the left point, glove down by Mast. Mast now has it, skating with it on his backhand. He's got Lai in front of him. He's checked off the puck. Kirtland there in support. Mast has it. He's going to try and set it over to Lai. Picked off by the Red Raiders. They're skating out of the zone. Mitch Booms has it now. Lai still in the zone there. Yeah, I don't think Mitch saw him. Had something cooking.
A little bit.
All right, Lai, Mast, McDonough, Racer, and Wallace. I'm going to neutral ice. Don't know why.
Somewhat intentional,
I suppose. Lai's going to try and win this over to Mast. Red Raiders again gaining the zone off the face-off. McDonough now tried to play it up with the half wall. Out into the neutral zone. Red Raiders regrouping. McDonough pressuring. Red Raiders have it 3-on-3 here. Red Raiders looking for a shot, but rolled off the stick. Mast playing it against the left half wall. Now sent below the line. Wallace has it. Going to send it up in the direction of McDonough, who taps it out, not quite out of the zone.
Good save.
Oh, Wallace had it taken away. Good shot, yeah. Kind of left all alone. Not sure what happened there. Just kind of fell off the stick of Ruben. Red Raider found it there in the slot and buried it. Taking the early lead. Shaker Heights 1, Capital 0. This will be Letestu, Bristol, and Huber. Wallace and Racer on defense. Red Raiders again win the face-off. Now driving the zone. They're going to dump it in. Seems to be their philosophy. Wallace has it. Looking for Bristol. Can't quite get it to him, but it is into the neutral zone. Played all the way back into the end of the Red Raiders. Bristol hard on the forecheck there, disrupted the exit pass. The Racer steps up. And Boomer going to cover up for Racer here. Play it back to Wallace. Wallace got a lot of room in front of him, trying to get it over to Huber. Huber has it. Now he's just going to send it in. Bristol and Letestu converging. Puck sent around the right half wall. Boomer's going to cut that off. Tried to play it to himself, but the Red Raiders skated through it and sent it down the length. Probably icing going to be way, nope, assessed. So we have an offensive zone face-off here for Caleb Letestu, Sawyer Bristol, Boomer. Change out defensive pairing here. Kirtland and Dietzen back on for the Capitals. 4:23 remaining. Tied up at the face-off circle, now sent below the goal line. Red Raiders now skating with it in their own end. Caleb breaks that up. Red Raiders try to exit. Boomer, good stick there right at the right point. Dietzen picks it up, trying to keep it in, but Red Raiders exit. They've got one guy behind the defenders, but not able to connect with them, so they're just going to send it below. Luca comes out to slow that down. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was
Kirtland
dangerous.
now has it. Kirtland has an angle on him. He's going to skate it all the way out of the zone. He does skate it out of the zone, but it's sent back in. Dietzen's going to be retrieving this one. He had Boomer on the wall. He's going to send it the other way. The Raiders cut that off. Now playing at the right face-off circle. Trying to rotate the puck up to the high slot, but they are unsuccessful. Boomer's going to go hard and chase this puck down. Bristol now joining him. Sunkel now on. Boomer's disrupting. Oh, good hit there by Bristol. Kirtland skating with it, sends it towards the net. It's a goal! Oh, baby.
Screamed. He must not have seen it.
Why not? Rogan Kirtland.
But you got to go back. Boomer, I saw that extra little Caleb Letestu type of skip starter to put that pressure on and be able to even make that possible, so that's great.
Yeah, good team hockey there. So Rogan Kirtland ties it up 1-1 in Worcester, Ohio. Face-off goes in the direction of the Red Raiders again. I think they've won, I don't know, all but maybe 10% of the face-offs today.
Yeah, they're really good at that.
Sunkel pinned against the wall here, supported by McDonough. Red Raiders again coming away with it. Gonna dump it into the right face-off circle corner. Kirtland reversing course, sends it up to Blamble. Blamble tried to backhand it, but had the puck probably roll off his stick there. Centering pass here, sent behind the goal line. McDonough has it. Gonna try and get it over to Sunkel. Sunkel disrupted on the way out. Dietzen still has. He's got Blamble wide open. That's the direction he goes, but it's cut off by a defender. But now Blamble able to get it in the neutral zone. Red Raiders reversing course. Here's McDonough. He's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Tried to send it back up to Blamble, but cut off again. Puck sent up into the netting.
Delay of game. Hey, we have Wes is here now.
All right, welcome Wesley Caffin. All right, we're going to go all the way down here just outside the Caps offensive zone. Sunkel, Blamble, McDonough, Booms, and Wallace will stay. There's one back to Boom. Boom's going to send it low. Cap's going to go on the forecheck here. Blamble, number one man, forcing the puck up. Exit now by the Red Raiders. Disrupted, and that's offside. Barely. Red Raiders had it going there, Nick.
Yep. Got lucky on that call. But it was the right call.
Yeah. We've already said we can't see the blue line from here.
No. Just, it was the right call, right?
Yeah. All right, Lai, Huber, Mast out there. Booms and Wallace on defense. We're just having a conversation. Booms has it. He's gonna, oh boy. Sent up to the high slot there. Lai skating with it. He's got Huber in front of him. Mason's going to go ahead and take the zone here. He's got Mast and Huber. Trying to center it to one of them. Goes off the goalie. Now sent into the Capitals end. Wallace going to play it right here in front of Luka Fink. Going to send it up to Lai. Lai's looking for somebody. Tried to get it to Mast. Mast now has it. Skated into the zone. Shaker. Playing it below the goal line. Going to send it all the way around to the left half wall. Cut off by Boomer. Kept in. Cap's doing a good job patrolling the blue line there. Mast trying to prevent exit, and it looks like he does. Wallace moving up from the left point there. Puck back onside, so Wallace will skate down to the right face-off circle. Uh-oh.
I think Mast is...
I don't think so. I think it's on them.
Yeah, I think Mast might have got a cross-check. But...
Ooh, 22 white. That is us.
Yeah, it was over here off the play.
That's too bad.
I saw it. .105 left in the period here. Opening period.
Lai, Huber, Racer, and Kirtland. Heartland Bank penalty killing unit. Shot coming here. Oh, no. Racer, oh boy, just dumped his man there. Yikes.
Oh man, now I see a swinging stick.
Yep. Oh, God,
that's going to be
Boomer's
boarding.
Yeah, shoot.
Or whatever they're going to call.
I hope it's not. Just roughing. And that's lucky.
So we're going to be down 2 here for the last... two-man
So
advantage.
5 on 3. Boomer's going to go to the box for 1:30. So this will be Lai, Racer, and Kirtland. Broken up by Racer. Now up to the left point. Racer flying up.
Ooh, needs to get back.
Yeah, Kirtland got a bouncing puck here. Shaker trying to establish something. Blocked by Luka Fink. Oh, it's a dangerous play here right in front of the net. Luka's got it covered.
No goal.
Yeah. All right, so Wallace is going to come out for Racer. Kirtland's going to stay, as is Mason Lai. 59 seconds to Hayden Mast, minute 12 remaining for Huber. Puck won by Lai. Lai's going to exit. Nice job by Mason. Oh, God, it's a flying stick. Yeah, Mason got hit hard there. He doesn't have a stick. Wallace now preventing the drive to the net. Mason does have his stick again. So Red Raiders shot coming, nope, flipped over here. Red Raiders still looking for a shot. Puck movement now below the line. Wallace trying to get a stick on it. Kirtland now in the right corner. Puck in the high slide here. Good save by Luca Fink. Red Raiders.
1 second.
Oh, man. All right, so Caps really in the middle of killing off a 5-on-3 penalty here.
Ref had to break up a couple players out there.
Did not see it. So Capitals got their work cut out for them here at the beginning of the second period.
Yeah, still 25 left in mass penalty. So be started off in the neutral zone. 5-on-3.
No issues with 14 minutes. Doing great.
Yeah, we're fine.
So this Shaker team, I mean, it's really a kind of rinse and repeat of what we saw the first game. Came out super fast, scored the first goal. Somewhat of a more physical period than the first period last, but probably about the same as like the third period in the first game.
Continuation.
Usually what we see, right?
Yeah, everybody gets to know who the targets are and who to go after and who the talkers are.
Probably not fair to say Shaker ran out of gas in the last game, but they definitely they had kind of a lull there. So we'll look to see if they can maintain it through the second period. All right, so Sunkel, Wallace, and Kirtland will try and kill off the remaining 25 seconds of the masked minor penalty. And then it'll be, then Boomer's got 38 seconds as well remaining on his. So Red Raiders come away with it again. They're going to have 3-on-2 to start. Now everybody in the zone. Kirtland forces that pass up to the left half wall. Ooh. Puck now at the left point. Sunkel pressuring. Bouncing puck. Luca's going to jump on this. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Nice job. 6 seconds remaining in the minor penalty. Caps bench trying to get the attention of the players in the box. Good stick there by Sunkel. Sunkel's going to try and get it out. Kicked all the way out by Wallace. No, it's not. Now it's glove down.
Mass
is just going to join the play. So we're 4-on-5. Mass gets it into the zone. Boomer's going to exit now. Nice. Rogan Kirtland breaks that up. Mass back on side. I'm going to send it in. Boomer is now in hard on the forecheck. Mast has it. Oh, man, just absorbed a big check there. He's okay. Kirtland not able to hold that one in, so Wallace is going to send it back across. Oh,
yeah, Mass was just barely. That was close.
Yeah, Mass couldn't quite skate himself on side there. So, okay, Caps, nice job by the penalty killing unit there. Sunkel, Wallace, and Kirtland. And I don't remember who it was before them. I think it was Lai, Kirtland, and Racer, Wallace. Good collection of penalty killing by the Capitals.
I mean, almost, what, it was about a minute 20 of
5-on-3.
5-on-3.
Yeah.
Crossed a period, coming out with a lot of time.
Nice job by them. Okay, so this is going to be Wallace. Gathers it up, sends it around. McDonough's going to play it off the half wall. No, he's going to have it taken away. They're skating into a dangerous position are the Red Raiders. Bristol now pushing it up to the right point, now pushing it into the neutral zone. Red Raiders, D-to-D pass. Now that'll be icing. If it goes, and it does, 12:35 in the second period. Now Dietzen and Kirtland will jump out for Wallace and Racer. The test two settling into the right face-off circle here. Still has Bristol and McDonough. Puck pushed forward there by Kirtland. Red Raiders. Pressure by Letestu. They are going to be able to skate it out, and they've got one guy behind him. This is kind of a tough spot for the Capitals here. Dietzen now striding back to cover off the centering pass. Kirtland strong behind his own net. Pass to the high slot here. Bristol prevents a shot, and McDonough's got it. He's got one guy to beat. McDonough's got to get it through him. Sorry about that, everybody. But then escorted to the corner. Sunkel skating in. Collecting up the exit chance by the Red Raiders. Puck sent now back around to the half wall. Dietzen's going to play it at the right point, send it back to the right faceoff circle, but pushed into the neutral zone by the Red Raiders. Collected by Rogan Kirtland. Red Raiders have it again. They're going to dump and change. All 5 Red Raiders changing. Dietzen collecting it up. Sunkel now going to send it back around for McDonough. McDonough has it on his backhand. Sends it back right into a Red Raider. But McDonough, and now he's going to go. He's got Boomer on his left. He's going to send it over for Boomer. That's a goal!
Nice Boomer-Derek combo there. That was great.
Yeah. It looked like Boomer got his first shot disrupted and then stayed with it. Nice pass by Derek McDonough. Boomer Huber celebrating with the members of the Capitals, the younger Capitals who are watching the game. All right, Caps up 2-1. Sunkel, Huber, Blamble out there. Wallace and Booms on defense. Again, not really cleanly won by anybody there on the faceoff. Now Wallace has it, plays it forward into the Red Raiders defensive zone. Boomer forces the clearing pass onto the stick of Booms. Wallace fires back to Blamble. Good pickup by Blamble. Now drops for Sunkel. Blamble has it again, but it's pushed back to Ruben Wallace. Got it regrouped. Boomer couldn't handle it, but they had the red line. Red Raiders now skating in their own end. Sunkel's going to pressure this shot, pass cut off by Ethan Blamble. Nice play by Blamble there. He's going to follow this. Boomer's at the front of the net. Booms has it. Sends it down. Sunkel skating with it. Tried the wrap. Blamble's going to get a shot. Sunkel moving in with speed. Boomer preventing the exit. Oh, and then Blamble sends it back off the stick of Wallace. Wallace is going to send it back to Sunkel, and he wasn't able to touch it, so we're going to have an icing infraction assessed. 10:20, second period's dragging.
Yep, it's been 3 minutes.
Well, the 5-on-3 didn't help.
No.
All right, so this is Lai. McDonough's back out there, as is Hayden Mast. Kirtland and Racer on defense. Puck sent to the corner of the Capitals. Mast has it, exits. Nice pass to Derek McDonough. McDonough's got Lai in front of him. McDonough's going to go ahead and skate it in. Now he's going to give it up to Mast. He wanted an interference, because Shaker Heights wanted an interference call, but wasn't given one. Shaker Heights now going to skate it out. Going to try and beat Braden Racer. Got by Racer, but Kirtland, good effort there. Good kick save by Luca Fink. Mason Lai applying some pressure. Mast has it. Gonna try and get it over to McDonough, but he's ends up sending it onto the stick of a Red Raider. Racer has it. Over to Mast. Shaker Heights picks it up at the half wall. Lai, Mast, and Racer all converging. Now Mast has it, and he's got McDonough moving into the neutral zone. McDonough has Racer in front of him, is able to get it to him. And now the puck is going to go behind the Red Raider goalie. Reversed back out.
Oh.
Yeah, good deflection there by Mast.
What was their end game there, though?
I don't know. I think they were trying to stretch pass. Trying to sneak a guy behind the Capitals, weren't able to. Kirtland now has it go off his skate into a dangerous area. Luca's going to just, he's going to let Rogan skate with it. So Kirtland has his stick taken away from it, able to kick it out of the zone, so that's good. But Kirtland's stick is stuck in the door. He is able to get it. Huber has it on his stick in the neutral zone. He's going to send it forward. We're going to see if icing is assessed here.
Yep.
And it is. So yeah, weird play there by Rogan. We saw a stick snap last year in that. He just had it catch right in the door on its way out. Kind of unlucky. Actually, really unlucky.
Yeah,
all right. Bristol, Letestu, Huber, Wallace, and Dietzen. 8:41 remaining in the second period. Caps 2, Shaker 1. Letestu tied up on the face-off circle. Caps are going to now control it out of that. Wallace is just going to skate it out. Now opting to get it up in the direction of Bristol. Disrupted by the Red Raiders. Puck sent back into the Red Raiders' end. We're going to look to exit here. Boomer not able to disrupt the exit. Red Raiders just skating through all the Capitals here. Red Raiders now circling. Good centering, dangerous centering pass. Good save by Luke. Oh, my goodness. Dietzen has it now. He's going to try and exit off the stick of the Red Raiders. Red Raiders still possessing this. Good awareness by Bristol, but puck sent back in by the Red Raiders. Shot over, blocked by Luka Fink. Red Raiders still have it. Really kind of owning this zone time here. Red Raiders centering pass saved by Luka Fink. We're going to change the defensive pairing here. Kirtland and Booms are going to skate out. Caps are going to change the forward group here as well. So Sunkel, Blamble, McDonough, Kirtland, and Booms. 7:45 will try their hand at the defensive zone face-off here. Red Raiders again win that, saved by Luka Fink. Haven't quite figured out the face-off game here today.
Yeah. Raiders just dominating.
Dropped again. That one's one back in the direction of, oh man.
Oh.
In the direction of Luka. Good save. Shot coming again. Good save by Luka. Caps still not able to control the puck. Now Sunkel has it. He's skating. He's got a lot of room with him. I think he's probably just going to skate it out, and he will. He's got McDonough on his left, or on his right. Blamble on his left. Picked off by the Shaker Red Raiders. They're going to try and skate it out as well. Red Raiders have it. They cross the line, send a floating shot towards Luka, who gloves it down.
No problem. Sniped.
The floater. Sunkel, Blamble, McDonough still out there. Booms and Kirtland. Puck's dropped. Won by the Red Raiders again. They're going to send it below the goal line. Booms is going to be the first Capital to reach it. Tied up by Shaker. Booms still has it. Reverses it to Kirtland. Kirtland now caught behind the net. Blamble gathers the puck. Kind of a dangerous centering pass there. McDonough now skating with it. Gets it on to Sunkel. Sunkel is able to get it into the zone briefly, but Shaker reversing course. Rogan Kirtland now skating with it in his own end. Trying to get it out, but off the skate of a Red Raider. Rogan surveying his options. Gonna reverse. Now gaining speed. Now he's going to go. Oh, just off the skate of Blamble there. Going to flip it over to Booms. Booms trying to get it out to Sunkel, but it's cut off. The Red Raiders doing a really nice job of preventing the exit. Caps are able to finally exit the zone. But the Red Raiders send it back in. Luka's going to slow that down for Rogan. Kirtland now looking for options. Going to send it up to Lai. Ooh, Mast has it. He's kind of a late change there. But the Red Raiders play it back offside. Boomer's going to jump out for McDonough. So we'll have a Lai, Mast, Huber, Racer, and Wallace.
I got to read up on these offsides dropped areas because we've been seeing it all season. Like, I just don't feel like I know the rule.
I thought, yeah. All right, Wallace now gathers it in his own end. Shaker Heights with a ton of offensive zone time this period. I mean, Shaker really applying a ton of pressure. This is Wallace playing it in the corner. Racer over there with him. Shot coming from the left point. Good stick there by Boomer. Now a shot from the right point. Deflected. Dangerous deflection. Luka's just going to glove it. Yeah, Red Raiders. Ton of zone time here in the second period.
Yeah, Luka doing a great job, but I mean, we can't be having all these shots. We gotta turn this around.
All right, all starts here. Lai going to try and win this over to the boards for Wallace. Tied up again. Man. All right, Wallace is going to gather this on his stick. Tried to backhand it, but had it taken away. But Mason Lai alertly there, jumping in support. Racer now sending it up to Mass. Mass, nobody in front of him. Gonna try and get it to Boomer. Boomer now skating with it.
Oh.
Boomer about played himself offside, but he's okay. Puck sent now around behind the net. Mast going to reverse it to himself. Needs somebody up in front of the net. Now there's Boomer. Played it up to Wallace. Good play there. .458 in second period. Caps like what they have here. Wes Caffin giving Mass some strategic advice there.
I'm sure it was strategic.
It's like, hey, man, score a goal. I shouldn't downplay it. I'm sure Wes saw something he liked. Racer now sends it towards the goal. Boomer's going to jump into the play. He's got it behind the net. He's looking for Lai just through his legs. Puck's going to go into the neutral zone. Wallace has it. Everybody's back on side. He's going to send it back in. No ice. Mason Lai is going to be the first forechecker for the Capitals. Nice job by Mason to cut that off. Racer's going to step up to left point off the stick of Boomer. Boomer's got it there in the left faceoff circle, looking to try and do something, but he's cut off by a Red Raider. Not able to keep the zone. Slowing down here. Wallace.
Oh, I skated through it.
Yeah. Lai has it, playing in the neutral zones, trying to get it over to Huber, but he's cut off. So Shaker Heights going to have some numbers here. Racer pushes him wide. Good save by Luca. 4:10 remaining in the second period. Yeah, both teams kind of starting to slow down, Nick. Okay. Letestu, Bristol, McDonough, Dietzen, and Kirtland. Letestu tries his hand at the faceoff. Won again by Shaker. Good stick there by Bristol. High in the zone. Letestu, nice play out. Bristol now escorting the puck into the zone. Shaker playing with it behind the net. Exiting. Now Rogan Kirtland cutting that play off in the neutral zone. Sends it back in the direction of McDonough. McDonough, missed a flying elbow there. Sent below the goal. Dietzen playing it behind the net, trying to send it up to the left point. Nobody there for the exit. Dietzen going to send it back again to McDonough. Converged on. Shaker cycling the puck here, sent low. Not a whole lot of sense of urgency by anybody here. Good stick by McDonough. Right at the last second. Letestu has it, and Bristol now skating with it in the neutral zone. He's going to send it low. McDonough going to go in the forecheck. Caleb going to come off for a change. Sunkel now on. Rogan's going to have to play a bouncing puck, and he's going to be challenged one-on-one here. Reversing course. Not able. Now he is able to get out of the zone. Shaker played it back in the direction of Luca Fink. Dietzen picks the puck up. He's got Bristol in the neutral zone if he can get it to him, and he does. Nice pickup by Bristol there. Sunkel overskates the puck, and Shaker with speed. Slap shot, save by Luca Fink. Sunkel now gathers the puck up behind the net. Still battling, able to backhand the puck into the neutral zone. Good effort there. Huber's going to come on for McDonough. Puck sent in to Luca. He's just going to cover it. No, he's going to play it over to Dietzen. Fooled us all. Boomer gloves it down in the zone, his own zone. Boomer now skating with some speed here.
Nice move.
Yeah, one move. Not able to finish that off. Boomer now has it again. Kirtland sends it. Good shot in there on goal. Sunkel skating with it. Blamp on a nice spot in front of the net. Boomer going to flash in here and support. Puck battle. Ends with Shaker pushing it up to Kirtland. He gets it through his stick, and he's got a real fast skater right on him. Dietzen's going to have to retrieve this in the face-off circle of the defensive zone. Boomer now has it. Boomer plays it through his legs. Boomer now trying to get it over to Blamble. I think that's going to be on net, so no icing. Blamble still has it. Boomer's in front of the net if they can get it to him. Blamble plays it off the wall. Now Lyon in relief of Sunkel. Boomer's going to jump up and try and grab this at the goal line. Shaker Heights going to try and exit. Shaker now picking up speed into the neutral zone, disrupted by Lai. But Shaker does have the zone. Shot coming here. Dangerous shot. Good save by Luca. Kirtland, 1 minute to play here in the second period. Kirtland dancing with it in the face-off circle. Now able to skate it out. He wants to go the whole way. He did not have the red line, so that's going to be icing. It's close. 48 seconds. Caps 2, Red Raiders 1. Red Raiders probably owning a majority of the zone time in this period.
Say that again.
Okay, so Lai, McDonough, and Mast Puck now back into the neutral zone. McDonough pressuring. Good effort there by McDonough to force that pass. McDonough now skating with it on his backhand. He's got it. Got Mast and Lai wide open, but cut off by the Red Raiders. Red Raiders now skating it out. Good exit pass by them. Ruben Wallace is going to pick this up. And it's reverse course in the face-off, left face-off circle. Mast trying to get it out, but he's not able to. Wallace is going to skate with this in his own end. 15 seconds remaining. Cross-ice pass to Mason Lai. Oh, this is Hayden Mass. Hayden's got a one-on-one. Oh! Shoot. One more move, and he had a nice drive by Hayden Mast. That's pretty good. Good exit there by the Capitals to spring Mast. I think he might have had it poke checked away. Lai Mast and McDonough, Booms and Wallace. Get one more shot here. Puck sent down the length, and that will be it for the second period. So, Nick, 5 of 6 periods in the books. What do we know?
Well, Raiders won that period. I don't think the score reflects that, but they had, way more than 60-70% of offensive zone time. But they did not score, so that including a start of 5-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
So defense and offense, forwards picking it up to make sure that, and of course Luka back there, not getting a lot past him anyways. But yeah, just if you're gonna give up all that offensive time, something else has got to go well if you haven't given up a goal for it.
Yeah, and Luka definitely having a nice game. Getting some words of encouragement by Jaden. Both goalies really playing well.
Yeah.
Shaker, good competition. Who asked for this one, them or us?
I did, because it was our home. So we were talking early in the season. They didn't get anything yet that worked for us.
Do you get a lot of no's when you reach out?
Not usually knows, like, we don't want to play you. It's just availability of ice. And they could be saying that to be nice. But no, I haven't had any team like, no, we don't want to play you.
Yeah. You probably also know the right profile of team to reach out to.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of weird ones reach out to you?
Yeah, I got to look at it. I haven't read the email yet, but I think it's the Ohio Coyotes. Never even heard of them.
Breaking news.
They reached out, and they're wanting to play us at home, and I'm like, my response is, I don't have any home ice. But I've never heard of that team, so that one, when I've never heard of an Ohio team, that's always interesting.
Yeah. All right, this is Wallace behind the goal. Now, Boomer's got it. Trying to send it over to Bristol off the skate of somebody. Bristol now has it. He's going to be able to exit, send it in the neutral zone. That'll be no icing is going to be assessed there.
I didn't even change the period last time. Sorry, guys. It's the third.
All right. Defensive zone faceoff here. That is probably the biggest area of strength I've seen of the Red Raiders. I mean, they're really strong in the faceoff. I know we've been talking about it all day. They win it again. They're going to have a shot from the faceoff circle. He'll save by Luka Fink. You can hear him telling him to tie up. All right, so Letestu skating back into the faceoff circle. Tried to win that back, and he does. Boomer's got it, and he's got a lot of room in front of him. He's just going to skate it out. He's going to try and get the red line. Sends it off the back of a Red Raider. He's going to follow his...
Oh, nice.
Boomer's going to get a chance here. Backhand. Oh.
Deflected out, I believe. I don't think he could have got that chip shot that high.
Coach Fink giving the...
touchdown?
It's the
field goal.
Field goal, yeah. Good effort by Boom there to get it all the way out. A good win there by Caleb, too. What are we asking? You got a better puck? Yeah, I got one right here. All right, Letestu, Bristol, Huber, Wallace, and Racer. Letestu trying to get that over to Boomer. Letestu now plays it back up the wall to Boomer, but the Red Raiders have it. A little bit of a pick there.
Yeah,
Red Raiders going to get a shot and a goal. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a...
I saw an interference. I mean, there is no legal picks, but it was...
really no way to...
It wasn't that bad.
No. So exiting with speed, the Red Raiders are able to put themselves equal on the scoreboard there. 2-2. All right, so Sunkel, Blamble, and McDonough. Dietzen and Kirtland. Kirtland going to send that forward. That's going to be icing. The Caps going to have their work cut out for them here. The remaining clock's running. I'm not sure if we were meaning to run the clock.
It shouldn't be.
Should or shouldn't be?
Should not be.
There we go. All right, Sunkel. Yeah, it does come away. Oh, man. Came away with that one briefly. Where's the puck? Puck is behind Luca, but saved. Blamble looking for options. Man, it's a dangerous pass right there into high slot. Kirtland now has it. Kirtland's going to skate it out. Plays it off the boards to himself. He's going to try and win this race to the... Oh, man. Oof.
Why?
Dangerous play by the goalie there.
He
Jumped
never
out and grabbed it.
Yeah, but he never held it.
No, he didn't.
Sorry, just need to make sure I didn't have any last-minute injuries in fantasy for the 1 o'clocks.
Was there a Europe game today?
No. I think they are off this week, and I think they're in Madrid or somewhere in Germany, Berlin next week or the week after.
All right, Red Raiders send it forward. That'll be icing. Gonna go all the way back down. This period inching along. 12:14 remaining in the third period. Sunkel, McDonough, Blamble, Kirtland, and Dietzen out there for the Capitals. Sunkel will try and win this back in the direction of Dietzen, and he does. Dietzen able to keep that in. Sends a puck towards the net. Blamble down there in a good spot. Sunkel there crashing the net. Puck is not going to exit. Good hustle by Kirtland, but now they're going back the other way, and this kid can fly. Nice job by Kirtland. Sends it all the way back into the Red Raiders' end. Sunkel there on the forecheck. Tried to prevent the exit, but he's not able to. Good hit there by McDonough. McDonough sends it back in the direction of the Red Raiders. Red Raiders going to flip it into the zone. Icing waved off. Dietzen now has it. Backhands it to Sunkel. Puck taken away. Kirtland over to McDonough. Shot coming. Luca kick save to the corner. Dietzen now pressuring the puck. Sunkel supporting. They combine on the hit there. Kirtland. Ooh, here we go. Kirtland's going to go. He's got Mass streaking, and he's got McDonough behind him. Oh, the puck just wouldn't come with him. Mass now able to get it into the zone. Dietzen collecting it on the Capitals' defensive blue line. Sends it in the direction of McDonough. Oh, man, what a play by the Red Raiders. Just absolutely sticked it down, shot wide of the goal.
Dude.
Yeah, nobody's playing the puck here.
Yep.
Puck now going into the neutral zone. Red Raiders skating with it, back on side. Dietzen's going to collect this up. He's going to try to send it up to Mast. Oh, great play by Hayden Mast. Hayden Mast puts it into the neutral zone. Huber now out there with Lai. Dietzen going to grab it. Boom's now changing. Boomer calling for it. Boomer avoids the hit. Now has the blue line. Tries to backhand it towards the goal. Lai going to be hard on the forecheck here. Puck reversed the other way. Red Raiders exit. Skating over the red line, now over the blue line. Shot coming. Pushed away by Luca Fink. Booms has it, sends it up to the right point, but reversed back by the Red Raiders. Mass now collapsing on the half wall against a couple Red Raiders. Booms in support. Just an absolute kind of puck battle here. Booms now has it. Plays it to the corner. Lai shovels it towards Huber. Huber chips it into the neutral zone. Red Raiders trying to reverse it back. Lai pins it up, supported by Huber. Now Huber pins his man, backhands it, but kept in and saved by Fink. 9:35, Nick.
Inching along.
Kind of everybody's game and nobody's game. Mass came over communicating something. I'm not sure what it was. Limast and Huber will stay out. Wallace and Racer as well. Get some music?
Yeah, I thought I heard that through my headphones too. Just randomly,
man.
it's been on the entire song.
Interference by who? Boomer's going to go.
Was a
Interference.
38? I kept hearing 38.
They're going to call him for interference, and he was saying he was already engaged. I'm not sure. Timeout. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. All right. Racer getting an explanation. Mass skating with it now.
That's a trip.
Tripped.
No call.
Oh, man, that's too bad.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Something developing here in the neutral zone. Mass going to chip it forward to Braden Racer. But now we're going back the other way. Mass and Racer joining Wallace. Good stick lift there by Ruben Wallace right in the right face-off circle. Ruben Wallace now skating. He had some room. He's cut off. Puck can't. Oh, good keep there by the Red Raiders. Braden Racer battling up the point.
Oh, another good keep.
How can the Caps just couldn't get it out? So Mast and Wallace here force a wide shot. Wallace sending it up to the right point. Kept in by the Red Raiders. Red Raiders going to get a low shot there. Blocked by a Capital stick. Wallace sends it behind the net. Red Raiders send it up to the left point. Left point, shot coming, low shot, saved by Luca. Red Raiders definitely having a plan on the power play.
Yep, with 33 seconds left. Let's hopefully make sure that plan doesn't work. Tie game here.
They're definitely willing to make the extra pass. Letestu, McDonough, Deaton, and Kirtland. Yeah, you can see what they want to do. They want to get up to the point, and they want to throw it low, try and get a tip. Letestu, good win there. Now stolen by the Red Raiders in the left face-off circle. McDonough disrupts, but Red Raiders going to get a shot here. Saved by Luca. Good job by Deaton just to stick it away. Puck sent up to the point. Can't quite get it out. 18 seconds remaining on the power play. Good stick by Letestu, and great job by McDonough to push that down. 10 seconds remaining in Boomer's minor penalty. Red Raiders going to have one more rush here. Red Raiders now over the line. Red Raiders, shot saved by Luca. And we're done. All right.
Perfect. Another penalty kill.
Yeah, nice job by the Heartland Bank penalty killing unit there.
Got a 5-on-3, a 5-on-4, 5-on-4, 5-on-3, 5-on-4, and another 5-on-4.
Yeah.
0% in this game.
All right, so Letestu, Bristol, McDonough will stay out there. Kirtland and Dietzen on defense. This is Dietzen playing it up the wall. Puck's going to be kept. No, it's not going to be kept in. First probably missed by the Red Raiders up there in a while. Red Raiders now sending it back into their own end. Good disruption by Bristol there, right on the exit. Puck sent below the goal line. McDonough and Bristol converging on the forecheck, but now it's going to be exited by the Red Raiders into the neutral zone. Dietzen and Kirtland joined by Letestu on the back check. Puck sent wide by the Red Raiders. Bristol coming over. Kirtland cuts his man off, kicks it to himself, but loses the puck behind the net. Still battling. Nice job by Rogan just staying with it. Good support by Letestu. McDonough pressuring the point there. Puck going to be sent the length. That'll be icing. I tell you what, I know I'm critical of icings. I feel like we've had a lot not go in our favor this time.
That was icing.
That was definitely icing, but I feel like there have been a couple times it's happened against us the other way and it's been waved off. Probably just the homer in me.
Probably.
7:07 in the third period. Letestu, McDonough, Bristol, Booms, and Wallace. Letestu tied up here. Oof! Fan on the shot by the Red Raiders. Still dangerous in front of the net there. Wallace is going to exit. Got some speed over the red line. He's going to send it in. Going to follow his shot. Letestu's going to pick up right defensive responsibilities for Wallace. McDonough circling, joined by Bristol. Now Letestu's going to jump back down low in the play. Caleb had it briefly. Going to try and disrupt this exit, but the Red Raiders are going to skate it out. This kid's got some pretty good speed. He's going to just dump it in. Wallace has it. Wallace skates through one Red Raider, skips through another Red Raider. Now dumps it over to McDonough has it. Sends it in. Boomer's going to retrieve this. Looking for somebody. He's got Sunkel flashing. Boomer circling the face-off circle. Boomer still skating strong with it. Boomer going to get a shot. Oh. Good save. Sunkel now. Sends it low for McDonough. McDonough drops it back for Huber. Huber kind of golfs it forward. Exchange it. Boomer's got it again. Oh, good save. Sunkel dropped that for Huber. Boomer still skating with space. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Shaker just calling for an ice. Wow.
Full line change. I think they were ready.
Yeah.
And honestly, when they know that their face-off percentage is so high,
Seriously.
It's not the worst thing in the world to do.
The 5-41. Sunkel is going to stay out for the face-off. Blamble, Huber, Wallace, and Kirtland out there. Sunkel's going to win that back to Huber. Huber had a shot blocked. Blamble's going to retrieve it on the left half wall. He's going to send it below the line. Sunkel forces that puck back. Ooh, good job by Blamble there to disrupt the exit. Again, Ethan Blamble making things difficult. Wallace trying to find an angle for a shot, but he couldn't quite. Wallace has it again, now skating. Sending it in, and he's going to go. Sent around in the direction of Huber. Kirtland's going to pick this up on the half wall, send it back down below the line. Red Raiders skating with a little bit of speed here. Sunkel matching him, cuts his man off. Puck sent in, no icing assessed. Wallace has it, sends it to Huber. Huber has it taken away, but now back on his stick in the direction of Blamble. Blamble had some room there. No icing. There we go.
That was the right call.
Blamble, Sunkel joined by Mast. Racer and Kirtland on defense. Mast is going to jump into the play here on the left face-off circle. Puck's going to exit. Rogan's going to play this. Changing. Red Raiders, if they can go fast. Oh, no! Let's see if Mast can get there. And he does. Nice job by Hayden Mast. And the Red Raiders coming with speed, 4:21 remaining. Oh, good breakup by McDonough in the neutral zone. Red Raiders still have it, though. Red Raiders have an angle there. Good save by Luke. Oh my gosh,
nice.
Great
Racer.
job by Racer. Oh my gosh, Racer flashed right in front. Puck play with a high stick, not called. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Everybody on the left side of this arena called high stick.
I mean, it's a high stick.
And it was.
No disagreement.
Yeah. Played with a high stick, not a high sticking penalty.
Yeah, it's like an NBA game here with the music just playing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we do our parents and kids game at the end of the season.
Oh, bouncing puck towards Luka. Rogan Kirtland now in an absolute battle in the right corner. McDonough now pressuring the right point. Oh, McDonough's
nice.
Got some space, and he's got Lai on his left. McDonough just going to go. McDonough has the blue line. Good pass over to Mason Lai. Just underneath Mason's stick. Mason retrieving it, and he's got Mast right behind him. Mast flashing to the front of the net. Played behind the net by Shaker Heights. McDonough cutting off that exit pass. A Racer keeps it in. He's going to reverse it back down. Mason Lai and try and gather that up behind the net. Red Raiders now sending it back up to the point. Racer pressuring again. Good keep by Braden Racer. Reverses it back. Right face-off circle. Collected and shoveled to the other corner by the Red Raiders, who were going to play it again. 3:10 remaining in the third period here. Racer comes up from the right point to pressure that, but Dietzen now in a foot race with the Red Raiders. Dietzen one-on-one. Nice job by Dietzen there. I'm not sure if, I don't know. Oh, shoot. Hayden's going to take one now, too. Somebody's got to get the puck.
If you had called the first one, the second one doesn't happen.
That's right. Okay. So Mast is going to go. .250 remaining here.
Have to kill half of that time.
Surprised Shaker didn't call timeout.
Or Fink.
Yeah. All right, Letestu, Huber, Dietzen, and Wallace, penalty killing unit. 130 in the minor penalty, 230. Oh, let's see, Kirtland's going to come out.
Yep, too many.
All right, Letestu tied up in the face-off, chipped forward, pressured by Wallace. Oh, shot coming here. Oh, fanned on it. Oh, Boomer flashing out of nowhere. There's Wallace.
Tap
Try and push it
Oh,
forward. Oh, boy, I
dude,
think
we
we're okay.
can.
Nope, no penalty called. I think we all thought it was a penalty, and nobody called a penalty, so we're still playing. Kirtland to Huber. Huber pinned against the wall. Red Raiders have it. They're going to get a shot from the high point or high slot here. Wallace playing it. He's going to just skate it out if he can. Oh, he overskates the puck. Shot coming by the Red Raiders wide. Up to the right face-off circle. Puck sent down below the goal line. Letestu and Huber still out there with Wallace and Kirtland. Shot up to the left point, or pass up to the left point, covered up by Luca. Woo, man.
Probably should have been a penalty there by Wallace. He was on the puck, but he leaped.
Yeah, he did leave his feet. All right. 40 seconds remaining in the minor penalty. We're going to have a timeout by the Red Raiders. Tough time for the curfew to kick in, huh? I'm just kidding.
Well, we had the ice until 1:10. We
We're
just
all
started. If we started 10 minutes early, we paid for it till 1:10. Somebody's paying for the ice. The other team went faster. The other game went faster.
There you go.
They paid for more than they needed, and we get to take advantage of it. But I think
All
we'll be
right.
fine.
So we'll take this time to do some scheduling.
So I
the
know you
fans
got
at home.
Cleveland on Saturday. I don't think I'm going to be at that game. Got some logistical issues for that one.
Yep, next Saturday, 11:50 and 4:20, the Winterhurst Ice Arena against Team Ohio 2011. And then back home against EDP Premier next week. And then to Lexington, so 3 straight weeks.
And we'll get the week off for Thanksgiving and be back at it probably in December. And then we'll go to Pittsburgh right before Christmas at some point, the week, or probably 2 weeks before Christmas. But
All right. Yeah, it's great.
I will be in
schedule.
I will be in Pittsburgh and Lexington. I'll be in both of those. I'll be at all the tournaments.
All right, Sunkel, Huber, Wallace, Kirtland. Penalty killing unit here. Kirtland's got it. Has it taken away from him. Huber in support there. Luca's going to jump over it.
30 left in the penalty kill. 150, 49 left in the game. Still 2-2.
Music just continuing to run. This is Sunkel. Puck won again by the Red Raiders. Red Raiders almost skated out of the zone. Oh, no.
Oh, somebody's got to get in that slot.
Good save by Luca. Oh, my goodness. Hot shot high. That's going to knock it out of the zone. Cut off right at the top of the right face-off circle. Red Raiders, D-to-D pass. Oh, Hayden Sunkel, nice play here. Right face-off circle. Kirtland now skating with it behind the net. 7 seconds. Boomer's got it on the right half wall. Going to pin it.
Yeah, good call there to not push it too fast. Penalty's over.
Penalty's over. Boomer's got it, and he's got Mast flashing. He's going to get over to Mast. Mast flashing out of the... Oh, Mast! That's interference, not called. Mast going to finish his shot almost. Sunkel trying to clean it up. Red Raiders going to send it up. Wallace trying to keep it in, but it gets by him. Kirtland backing up Wallace. Huber now has it. Oh, had lost the puck. Now he has it again. Sends it up to Mast. Puck into the Red Raiders zone. Lie now on. That's icing.
Yeah, that's a great icing if we can win
baby,
this
that is-
very important face-off win here with 49 seconds left. Neither team obviously wants to walk away with a tie on this one.
We're going to call timeout here. Watch this. Okay. Fink calling timeout.
As the Zamboni doors open up. So he's probably not happy about that, but hey, it's all right. I think these guys are just on it.
All right.
So
What's
you
he got
said
drawn up for him?
You said you'll be in Cleveland next week?
Yeah.
So we'll broadcast. I'll go to some practice. Worst case, I'll go Friday after school.
Sounds like a plan.
Get everything charged up, ready for you.
Appreciate you doing this all year for us, Nick.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is bizarre. The music is bizarre. And this
And
is
it's
not
got to
like,
be loud because we can hear pretty easily through these. I mean, it's just normal volume.
It's just, we're just...
Because we usually can't hear anything but what comes through the mics.
All right, so
Gonna get an offensive zone drop here with the last 50 seconds. Very important face-off win here. I'm sure that came up in this conversation you just had.
I would imagine, let's see, we got Sunkel. Lai is going to pick up left wing responsibilities. Mast out there as well. Wallace and Kirtland. Puck drop picked up by Mast. Mast trying to find somebody up there. Nobody. Kirtland sends it below the line. That's Lai. Half wall playing it. Wallace trying to get a shot. Oh, this is got numbers going the other way here. Nice job by Hayden Sunkel to join the rush back on the back check side of it. 24 seconds remaining. Puck sent below the goal line. Kirtland's going to have to pick this up. Ooh, checked off the puck there. Shaker height. Good stick by Sunkel there. Mast into the corner. Everybody's just kind of covering it up. Mast has it. Red Raiders, left face-off circle, backhand shot. Saved by Luca Fink. Puck still now covered by Luca, and that's the game.
Ooh. At this point, I'm happy with that tie.
Yeah, it's a good tie.
Like you said, I mean, on paper, these are supposed to be pretty competitive games. 1 win, 5-3, and a 2-2 tie.
Oh, they're asking for an OT or no?
OT? There's no OT. These guys already got the Zamboni doors out, taking the
They're
net.
playing. They're playing overtime.
Why are we playing OT? Because we have the
time. They have
until
1:15.
1:10. We have until 1:10. All right, the maintenance guys are like, all right, whatever.
All right, welcome to Worcester. It's a little 3-on-3 action.
They should probably agree to the rules of this OT. Is it 3-on-3?
Like, he did just say 3-on-3. USA Hockey, I think, is 4-on-4, but it doesn't matter. The officials are like, yeah, do whatever you want.
These are exhibition games, so we can. 5 minutes. Heath having to work overtime after not signing up.
Super happy with the outcome here. Heath Sunkel, thank you, buddy. 5 minutes. Who said we're playing 5 minutes?
The ref just came over and said 5. I don't. Is it?
No, I said Heath. Heath just said we're playing 5.
You guys get 5 running. 5 running, 3-on-3. Is that what we're thinking?
And then what do we do? Shootout?
I don't know. I'll have to whatever Avery puts on the score sheet.
You know what? I appreciate the Shaker coach saying like, "Hey, you guys want to do shootout, or you guys want to play overtime?"
Should probably get started.
We should do 3-on-3 delayed offside.
Yeah, let's just change it all.
All right, so who's going to start here? We're going to have Sunkel, Mast,
Wallace,
and Wallace.
I mean, to be honest, neither team has probably done 3-on-3 other than a random penalty barrage.
I mean, they play it in the summer league.
Oh, that's right, pond. 6-7, whatever. Pre-post, not 6-7. Sorry, not doing that. 67.
67. All right, first skaters will be
Sunkel,
Mast,
sudden death, right?
Yeah, sudden death. Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right. Oh, good pick up by Sunkel here. Sunkel now one-man wrecking crew. He's got Mast flashing. Oh, Sunkel's just trying to end it by himself. Mast up to Wallace. Ooh, good pass over by Wallace. Sunkel now passing it behind the net to Mast. Mast trying to backhand it up to Wallace. Wallace is going to have to move pretty hard to save this. Oh, boy. This is going to be a one-on-one opportunity for Luca Fink. Save. What a save by Luca. Good job by everybody involved there. Woo.
Clock is stopped, so not running. We got plenty of time.
All right. Sunkel, Mast, and Wallace will stay here. Puck one back to Ruben Wallace. Ruben's probably going to want to get a little bit of room here. Drop it back to Sunkel. Who's going to leave it for Mast. Mast tries to send it up to Ruben, and he does. Sunkel moving through the neutral zone with speed. Sunkel now has it on the other side of the blue line. Sunkel trying to drive the net. Taken away by the Red Raiders. Mast now hard on the forecheck. He's got Sunkel if he wanted. He had Ruben if he wanted him. Sunkel jumping into play there. Now Shaker trying to blow the zone. Being matched by Wallace and Sunkel. Another shot coming. Ooh, good block by Ruben Wallace there.
Oh, no.
Wallace, still a nice job. Oh, good save
no.
by Luca.
Oh, Matt Sunkel can take it.
Here we go, Sunkel. He's got
waiting.
Wallace, and he's going to drop it for
Oh, they need a change.
Wallace. And Lai is out there as well. Boomer's got it, and he's got Lai.
2-on-1.
Boomer's going to try and end it here. Ooh, he missed the net. Lai tried to pick it up on the half wall here. Wallace is just going to stay. So Boomer, forechecking, forces the pass. Kid doesn't have his glove on yet. Okay. Wallace now going to pick his man up. Lai moving in to disrupt the pass. Kicked away by by Fink. Puck kept in by the Red Raiders, sent below the goal line here. Wallace standing tall in front of the net, as is Luca. Puck sent below the goal line again. Wallace going to have to jump on and grab that one. Going to send it back to Huber. Huber has Lai in front of him. Going to pass it up to Lai. Lai is going to move. Good move there.
Yeah, Lai looking for...
Wallace is way low. Boomer, oh boy. Red Raiders exiting with speed. Wallace harassing on the back check. Boomer preventing any sort of activity from developing here. Another shot coming, saved by Luca. Wallace still out there. Probably got to get a change eventually.
Yeah, I would get Kirtland out there, likely who I'd see coming next.
I think they've called for him a couple times.
It's not easy to do unless you can...
Oh, here we go, Red Raiders. Dangerous play developing here. Saved by Luca, saved by Luca, saved by Luca. All right, McDonough and Mask going to jump out with Kirtland. 2:16 remaining in OT. Bonus hockey for you on this Sunday afternoon. McDonough, Mast, and Kirtland. Mast going to take the face off here. Going to win that over in the direction of Kirtland, who's going to send it into the neutral zone. Red Raiders going to play it in their own end. 2:10 remaining in the overtime period. Ooh. Red Raiders skating with speed here. Shot coming, saved by Luca.
Luca having a great game.
Really is. Looks like Racer will be the next defender up. Mask going to take this face off again. He's got Kirtland and McDonough out there with him. Mask going to try and win this over to Kirtland, and he does. Nice win by Hayden Mast. Kirtland, I think he just wants some space, and he's got it. Kirtland's going to see if he can end this to himself. Kirtland plays it to himself off the wall. Kirtland's cutting back. Oh, almost had a chance to get a shot off there. Kirtland going to play this back into neutral zone. McDonough's got to skate, and he will. Red Raiders going to change. Play it to Kirtland in space, which plays it back to McDonough, and he's got Mast up there. McDonough's going to flip it back in the direction of Kirtland. McDonough now.
Go for the puck, dude. Almost interference again.
Yeah, into the corner. Kirtland, oh man. Kirtland's got space now if he can get the legs going.
Got one guy down. They're both hurting it back there.
1:15 remaining. McDonough skating with it in his own end. Going to give it up to Kirtland. Kirtland is going to go. No, he's going to give it to Mast, who's streaking. Mast has it at the face-off circle, backhands it towards the net. Now McDonough in front of the net. Racer jumping up. Mast loses it right at the right face-off circle. Racer back into the neutral zone. Oh, that's a dangerous jump, but wow, what a play by Braden Racer. Braden battling. Sends it back in. Huber's going to jump out for Mast. Sunkel's going to jump out for McDonough. Somebody's got to stay high because Racer is way down there. We're going to have to get back in the back check. Sunkel and Huber both recognize it. They're both skating back hard. Right face-off circle, cut off by Boomer.
Oh,
Racer going to go. 25 seconds, going to get it to Huber. Huber's going to have a one-on-one. See if he can beat this guy. Boomer, nice move there. Nifty move, backhand saved by the goalie. Are we pulling the goalie? Are we going 4-on-3? 18 seconds remain. Sunkel, Huber, and Racer.
16.8 seconds left here.
I would imagine we're going to have to watch because they're going to try and blow the zone here if they win this face-off. So Racer's going to have to. They're both playing back here. Sunkel in the face-off circle wins it to Racer. Racer sends it high into the mask of somebody. Racer still battling, kicks it forward, loses his footing. 10 seconds remaining. Boomer's got something behind him. He doesn't recognize it. 5 seconds remaining. Oh, it's icing. Oh, my gosh.
All right.
The Red Raiders bench looking for an explanation that they're not going to like. I don't know. I thought, why wouldn't it be icing?
If it was deflected, I mean, by us.
I don't think that it was. All right, Sunkel, Racer, Huber. See if we can get one more shot off for the Capitals. Tied up in the face-off. Boomer's going to, send it to Racer and nothing. You know what? Pretty good OT period there.
Yeah, yeah. A little bonus hockey. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, they're asking for a shootout.
Oh, my God. The maintenance crew is going to go nuts.
We're doing a shootout.
The refs are entertaining all of this.
They're like, whatever. They're like, listen, it's paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an exhibition game going to a shootout.
I love it.
So I'm guessing 3 minimum normal NHL rules.
Sure.
Sunk's over there. I can see him smiling back at us.
Oh, my goodness.
Hopefully this doesn't go like 6 skaters or something. I'm starting to feel bad for the... we still have 3 minutes left on our ice.
Oh, they're home. You want to go first or second?
Oh,
they're going second.
We're home.
Okay, who's the first shooter? It's going to be Boomer Huber.
All right, do my best here. This should be easy enough for me to...
All right.
Get the whole play of it.
All right, first skater up. It's Boomer Huber. All right, here's Huber. Skating towards the goalie.
Yeah.
That's a score. Woo. Good shot there by Boomer. He's going to celebrate with the Capitals.
I'm not sure how we score this yet. It's not a 3. You get 1 goal overall if you win the shootout, but
right.
we'll entertain it.
All right.
All right.
So I think, in my opinion, I don't know. This is Shaker's best player. He has had a heck of a game. All right. Luca Fink coming way out of the net. Luca loves this. Oh, what a play. That's nice. Good move. Okay, Hayden Mast. I think Hayden will keep this on his stick for as long as possible. Hayden Mast. Oh, beautiful backhand. Oh, my gosh.
You called it. Kept it as long as he could.
Yeah, he's...
Let's see if Luca adjusts here and doesn't come out quite as far. That was pretty deep, but not the wrong play.
Nice job by Mast. Who will the third shooter be for the Cap? Probably Wallace, I would imagine. Maybe Sunkel. All right, Luca Fink out of the net. Oh! All right.
All right, this will be
one more goal wins it.
Gonna be Wallace. You called it again.
Ruben Wallace had a heck of a first game. I'm sure he had a nice second game.
For the win.
This is great.
Yeah, this is fun.
Why not? All right, Ruben can end it here. Let's get the game on his stick. Ruben Wallace sizing up the goalie. Oh,
he had it open too.
Oh, what a beautiful move.
All right.
Beautiful move.
But now Luca can win it for the team.
All right.
Otherwise, we'll go 4.
Coaches shoot next, don't they?
Yeah.
All right. Luca out of the net. Sizing his man up.
No.
Oh, that's a win.
All
Capitals win. All right. What a great win.
Yeah.
That's fun. Thank you to the Shaker Heights team for pushing for all of that.
Yeah, I think they were the ones driving it. So
yeah, that's awesome. That's two good teams, 2 good games. Thank you everybody for watching. We will be with you back live from Winterhurst Ice Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, next Saturday. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody.